Good morning, Vegan Grandpa here. I'm going to show you today everything that I eat throughout the entire day. I'm going to start with my cup of tea, which is what I usually drink in the morning. This is turmeric with ginger. It's by Traditional Medicinals. Turmeric and ginger have anti-inflammatory properties to it, so that's how I like to start my day. So normally I do my intermittent fasting, but today I'm going to have a little bit of breakfast since it's Saturday. And oatmeal and fruit I think is a good way to go. I'm going to track my calories today as well. Normally I have about 1,500 calories to maintain my current weight, but I'm looking to shed about an extra 5 pounds off my already pretty lean frame. And in order to do that, I know that I have to consume less than 1,500 calories per day, about 1,400, 1,300, and just that's maintaining my normal activities throughout the day. So if I get 1,400 calories, that'll be a good goal for me. I know I can do it and still get all of my macronutrients and micronutrients in my requirements, and I'll show you how I do that through what I consume. And if you ever want to figure out what your maintenance calorie requirements should be, there are a lot of calculators online. You can just Google them and figure that out. But always make sure that you experiment with a little bit too. That's what I had to do, because when I figured it out online, it said I had to consume about 2,000 calories a day. When I was doing that, I was putting on a lot of weight, so I had to dial it down to about 15, and that's where I was able to figure out my maintenance weight was 1,500 calories. What I eat in a day plus what I was also weighing on the scales. Now, the scales don't lie, so you have to kind of go by that if that's what you're into. If you don't want to weigh yourself or lose weight, you're fine. So I'll be updating you throughout the day onto what I eat, and we'll see you in the next one. Okay, so this is going to be my breakfast. It's a 9-grain rolled cereal, hot cereal, like oatmeal type thing, along with some bananas. We got some kiwi in the middle there, coconut flakes on the other side, and then I sprinkled some hemp nuts or hemp seeds all over the top of it, and that'll be my breakfast for the morning. So here I am doing a quick workout. This is a push day for me, so I'm working out my shoulders, my chest, and my triceps. So I do some shoulder presses as well as my chest exercise, which starts with 1.5 rep elevated push-ups. I'll also do some regular flat push-ups and then some like a decline type push-up where I'm pushing up off the edge of a ledge, like on a table or something. My side lateral raises for the outside of my shoulder, and then some of these face pulls for the back part of my shoulder. And then I go and thrash my triceps a bit with the dumbbells, and then I like to do these little wall type push-ups to really kind of finish it up and get the most out of it. All right, so I just finished a workout. I'm going to do my normal smoothie now that I did the other day. So we're going to start with just a banana. There's about a cup of blueberries in there, so we'll go with that. All right, so for my greens, I'm going to have some dandelion greens. This is actually called red dandelion. It's got the red stems on it. Got a handful of purple kale. And then some mustard greens as well. That's all going to go in there. Vegan protein powder. Couple tablespoons of ground flaxseed. You want to make sure it's already pre-ground. And my usual group of spices here. Got the turmeric, about 1/4 teaspoon. Cinnamon, I'll use up to a full teaspoon on that because it's a great taste. Clove, about 1/8 teaspoon, and ground pepper, maybe 1/4 teaspoon to go with the turmeric. Let's get some water in there. We'll get it going. these days I'm going to get a Vitamix, so I don't have to do this anymore. Pretty simple, straightforward. Banana, blueberries, my grains, flaxseed, ground flaxseed for my good fats, along with the spices that I like, and a protein powder since I just worked out my muscles. So that's what I have for my smoothie. That'll pretty much make up what I'm eating for lunch today. So on to dinner later on. I think my wife and I are going to go catch a vegan pizza a little bit later on tonight. So I want to save some calories for later in the day. So. Alright, so my wife and my granddaughter went on a walk, and then they decided halfway on through their walk that they wanted me to join them. So that's where I'm headed now. Just got done with my workout and drinking my smoothie, but now I guess I'm up for a little walk through the neighborhood. There's a trail right over by our house, so I think we're going to go hit up that trail. What are you going to find? Ducks. Ducks? You going to try to pet the ducks? All right.
That's her plan. Yeah, that's her. That's my plan. That's your plan. Yeah. You want to find the ducks? They might not let us get close enough to pet them.
All right, so we made it back home from the walk. I did stop and get an Americano on the way home. No cream, no sugar, just basically straight black coffee. So that'll be a few extra calories. I'm not exactly sure how many, but I'll plug it into Chronometer and we'll see how it is. Probably like 10 or 11 or something like that. So. All right, guys, it's 3:30. We're gonna have dinner at about 5, but I'm starting to feel a little snacky, so I'm gonna have some of this kind of like a trail mix. I just mixed it up. It's 1/4 cup cashews, 1/4 cup almonds, and a 1/4 cup of raisins, just all mixed together. And so I'm gonna snack on that. And I think I might have a little bit of the ginger tea that I used earlier, the ginger turmeric tea. And I think I'm gonna have some extra water. Which will help also. A lot of times people that are hungry will mistake their hunger for actually what's dehydration. So if you're feeling hungry, try drinking some water first. It might take away the hunger pangs, and then if you're still hungry after that, then go ahead and snack on something. So we are heading into Portland. We got tickets to go see Toby Mac in concert. So we're going to head in and do that, but before we get there, we're going to stop in and grab some pizza and breadsticks at a place called Back to Eden. It's our favorite place to eat. Everything is gluten-free. Everything is vegan. And we'll probably end up leaving with a couple of desserts also, so that'll be cool. So it's a night out for my wife and I, and I will kind of show you what we're eating when we get there. Hopefully I can make it under my 1,500 calories, which is what I strove for today. That was my sort of my goal for the day, but we'll see. I'm at 800 right now, and I'm not sure I'm going to keep it under 700 for the rest of the evening, but we'll see. We should have a good time, and I will show you the food when we get there. coming up on the restaurant here, Back to Eden. The food here is absolutely delicious. 100% plant-based, 100% gluten-free. We got the breadsticks there to split. My wife got the order of macaroni and cheese, which was really cheesy with grilled shallots in it. I got the same pizza that I got last time. The margarita pizza with tomato sauce and their house cashew-based cheese with basil leaves. And I had about 4 slices of that, which was probably too much, but that's okay. We're out for the night, so I'll deal with it tomorrow. We did skip the dessert, though, so no desserts for us, and we're off to the concert at this point. Thank goodness it's only about 10 minutes away, so off we go to see Toby Mac, which was a great show, by the way. He's a great entertainer, and my wife even got to get a high five from him, as you'll see coming up here.
Anytime you see the struggle in the dark, you might look deeper. It might be more than sympathy. The smile might be joy that's connected to the spirit. Like the spirit might be contagious if you dare you make a
Alright guys, so we got back from the concert last night. Honestly, it was just too late for me to finish up the vlog about what I ate in a day because we were so tired. It was about 1 o'clock when we finally got home. But when I did get home, I did have one more slice of that pizza. It was really good, and I had the munchies going on. So I had a slice of pizza, and I also took my supplements, and what I supplement with is it's a vitamin B complex, and then I also take a vitamin D along with that. So looking at my app chronometer, I hit 1,900 calories for the day. I achieved 98% of my target nutrients, which is great. And it says I burned 2,000 calories, but I know that's not accurate. But this is what I use to track all my calories. If I gained weight, I probably gained maybe half a pound, but today I'm going to do better, and I'll bring it right back down to below 1,500, and that half a pound will be gone. Simply that simple. You overeat your goals by one day, you just get right back on it the next day. You don't have to fret and get down on yourself about how everything is horrible. You make a mistake one day, you're right back on it the next day, and it's just that easy. And that's it. So hopefully you liked the video. Again, subscribe, like it, and I will see you guys next time.